Hello. I'm going to get started because once again I have poorly managed my time and there's some stuff I want to do later today and I don't want the randomizer to take forever. So yeah, this is the same seed from yesterday which I didn't finish. The time is still going, which is a nice little feature of randomizer on ship. First things first, let's get Bunny Hood on. If I can remember how to do a equip swap. Okay, well, not the best start. Yeah, I'm trying to remember where I was. So I know I spent more than 2 hours looking for bombs, and then I found bombs, and then I found wallet, and then I found hover boot. So we are, in theory, in a pretty decent spot right now. So I think once I can finally get Bunny Hood equipped. What is going on? There we go, finally, Jesus. Okay, let me check my track. Okay, so I've got Gerudo card. I think right, and I got a hint that Hookshot was in Gerudo Valley. So I think what I want to do is go to Gerudo Valley. Oh yeah, look at my notes. What else have I got? Yeah, so I probably, in fact, I almost certainly won't be able to get Hookshot, but at least I can see where it is. Or at least eliminate some of the places where it's not. I'd really, really like a bottle or an ocarina. I guess a bottle would be better. Hey, Afro. How's it going? It's a very nice emote you've got there. I look forward to being able to use that with myself. Hey, Punderful. Good to see you. We hang out till I get ready for work. Cool. Yeah, no worries. Any time spent here is very appreciated. The in-game music I feel works quite well with that emote. And I'd forgotten about the Navi sound. Cool. Okay, so yeah, what I'm doing right now is going across Gerudo Valley. I can do Thieves' Hideout. I can do some stuff in GTG. And yeah, I have not found very many heart pieces because I got, well, partly because I haven't been able to check very much. I've been surviving on crumbs because I didn't have items I needed to check a bunch of things. But also because I found, what's it? Stone of Agony early, and so I've been skipping some chests. So let's, whoops, oh yeah, you can put these here as well. Let's hover across. And I want it to be nighttime so I can check the skulls, but also I can have a peek at this chest, and if it's a good chest, I think I should be able to peek at it. Come on, camera. Okay, so Hookshot is not in there. So Hookshot could be one of the two sculptures. It can't be Saw, because I already traded Saw, and it could be the Storm's Grotto here. So I need to wait for it to be nighttime before I go into Gerudo Valley, Gerudo Fortress anyway, so let's just check these first. So if it is one of these two, I just can't get this Hookshot. I'll have to wait till I get Boomerang or the other Hookshot. Okay, it's not that one. If it's the Storm's Grotto, I know where Storm's is. It's in Ice Cavern, but until I find a bottle or ice arrows, then I can't do Ice Cavern. Okay, so it's the Grotto or it's the Soil Skull. Okay, so I'll need a bottle. One way or the other, bottle is now blocking my progress. So, okay, we can do, there's 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, there's 7 checks I can get, 8 that I can look at here. So let's see what we've got. So yeah, bottle. I mean, I guess like the other Hookshot would be fantastic to find. Bottle would be, I think, probably the best item that I could find at this point. Oh, and I've got to remember, I know where Hammer is, and so I should go and get Hammer. In fact, I should have done that before I came here, really. But yeah, next stop will be Hammer, and then I'm going to head to Fire Temple, I think, and Death Mountain Crater generally. So in theory, I should be like able to make progress fairly well now. I found several good items, but never underestimate the potential for Randomizer to just continue screwing you over. I'm going to be really interested when I finish this seed in about 2 hours' time, hopefully. I'll be really interested to see where the other bombs were. Still the only clip on this channel is the one that I made of the Randomizer where I spent 3 hours looking for bombs and then found all 3 bomb bags within about 10 seconds of each other, which was spectacular. Bottom of the well key. Okay, that's helpful to have. I had one other item that was behind a bigger wallet. What was it? It was... Oh, Bolero. Okay, that's not... Bolero is no longer actually useful, because I can get to where Bolero takes me as adult and child, because I have bombs. Come here and get stabbed, please. Thank you. So, yeah, I can let this guy go. I'll release the last carpenter. Then it's up to the sculpture in the archery range, which I can't get, but at least I can see what it is for information. I had meant to start streaming a bit earlier today, but I spent some time fixing my BGM in OBS, so now I actually have a local sound file that I can just play instead of linking to a YouTube video which plays ads, which is not ideal. And I've updated my my Twitch profile to properly credit the Pickeroo I used to make my avatar and the new BGM I'm using. So look at me, I'm being a real proper streamer. At some point I will, I don't know, do some other stuff to fancy up my profile, but for now I don't think it's really worth it. I think maybe 2025 might be the year where I very, very gradually reduce the scuff and increase the polish on my streams, if I can find the time and energy to do it. Because I have been, like, I've consistently been enjoying streaming, and so it's something I want to keep doing. And if I'm going to keep doing it, I may as well do it properly, you know? So... And that is a scale, which gets me a bottle. Okay, well, let's write that down, because... Okay, well, before I run off, I don't think there's a reasonable way that I can hover to that. So I will not try. Okay, now I really, really want to find a boomerang, because boomerang gets me scale, scale gets me bottle, bottle gets me a bunch of stuff in Ice Cavern, amongst other things. There's just this big long chain of dependencies right now. VTuber something original 25, maybe. If I was gonna get, so like, okay, when I started streaming, I had no like plans exactly. Like, I threw together this avatar in 15 minutes. When I see people preview your thing to SO, I think significant other before. Yeah, I think this is one of the problems I would have if I try to like actually be a streamer, is that my branding is kind of awkward. Like, if you have like a theme, or if your name has, like, say, okay, perfect example, Punderful, right? Punderful Owl. It's got owl in the name, right? Owl theme is going to be there, puns are going to be there. There's very, like, similarly for you, right? Afro Squirrel, there's a squirrel in the name, right? Squirrels are going to feature in some way. How do you draw something original? How do you make an avatar which is something original? I like the name, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't lend itself well to like a theme. And so I just made a random thing for my avatar. So if I was going to have a VTuber avatar, I would want to have it actually, you know, have some kind of thought behind it. But right now I don't know what that would be. So like I don't want to try and commission a model without having a plan for it. And right now I don't have a plan for like, for like who I am as a streamer kind of thing, you know? And I'm hoping that as I continue streaming, that will appear, right? That like things will happen on stream, or I'll have some ideas, and then I'll have an idea of like, okay, this is my streamer identity. Did I? Yeah, okay. Now I always forget where I want to stand here, because it's okay. I think it's about here. Because yeah, I didn't set out to become a streamer, right? I wanted to try streaming to see if it was fun. Turns out it is. And so now I'm more than happy to just wait until something comes up where I'm like, yeah, okay, this makes sense. This is something I wanna like make a part of my my streaming. Okay, now we've got to do a thing that I'm quite bad at, which is first try, roll through that. Okay, so I can do this room. I almost got all 4 of them. Okay, so I can't do the 4 chests in the silver, like past the silver gauntlets block. Whoops. That was the wrong sequence of inputs. There we go. Okay, so I can ground jump up here. I may as well open the door, but then I will have to come back once I find silver gauntlets. And I can do this room. Damn. Now, I always miss that first eyeball. I have a feeling that this music is going to slowly make me lose my mind if it keeps playing. Because it's like, you know, it's a fun little catchy tune, but it's not designed to be listened to for like 10 minutes straight. Oh, silver gauntlets. Okay, that actually works out incredibly well, because I need to come back up here anyway. So I can check this. Oh, I'm about to die. That's not quite so good. Another good item. Okay, it's not really helpful. I think we might be okay, because finding silver gauntlets means that I can now go and do stuff in Spirit Temple. I think we're saved. I don't want to jinx it, because there's lots of ways that the seed could still be impossible. But getting enough kind of like safety items now that I'm not too worried. Oh, I forgot to jump slash. That was silly of me. And now I'm gonna get eaten and die. Oh no, okay. It only does half a heart. Oh, but now I can't. Now I can't crouch stab. Okay, never mind. Could have been worse. I'd really like some health. I think I might start opening junk chests just to hope to get some extra heart pieces, because the amount of health I'm on right now, I'm not good enough at the game to not die. Okay, are either of these anything good? One of them isn't, one of them also isn't. There's storms. Good, we knew that was in here. And I'm still collecting sculptures until I get to 40, because 40 is a Fire Temple key. And I actually am kind of light on Fire Temple keys, so I wouldn't say no to having another one. Yeah, and I'll open this as well. Hopefully this is a heart container. No. Oh, nut upgrade is actually pretty good, though. The low health sound is a Goron, which I mean, it could be worse. There are definitely more irritating sounds. I might die in this next room. I'm gonna have to be careful. I tend to get hit by the keys. Maybe I'll just snipe them. I'll attempt to snipe them. Did this one drop hearts? Can't see. Oh, so normally to get that chest, I would do a damage boost where you get hit by the fire, and then while you're still got invincibility frames, you can like roll into another bomb bag. Cool. You can roll into it and open the chest. But I have a quarter of a heart, so if I do that, I'll die. Okay, can't do this room. This is another room where I might die. So I think I'm going to make heavy use of nuts here. Okay. Health? Yay! Okay. Right. So, time to do a little bit of save scumming because I only got 3 keys. Actually, I don't need to save scum. I can peek through the walls and see. Okay, so the middle one is junk. That's junk. That's junk. So I may as well. I will need to go left. That's junk, but I'm going to open it anyway. Looks like all of them are junk. Right, yeah, okay, nothing good in here. That's cool. I don't need any more GTG keys. In that case, I will remove my notes about GTG keys. Yeah. And that's it for here. So now we are off to Spirit Temple? Yeah. And is there anything... Okay, where am I going after I'm done with the Spirit Temple stuff? I think I am going to Fire Temple, probably. I know that Iron Boots in Water Temple, which is really bad. Because if I can't find Hookshot either, then Water Temple is effectively impossible. There's like 1-2 things I can do in there. I think actually, yeah. Before I finally found bombs, Water Temple was next on my list of like the last places I could maybe check. So I'll hold off on going back there for now because there's not a lot I can do. But yeah, I can do a lot of stuff in Spirit Temple. Gotta remember I have fire arrows as well. So I don't remember. I think I can just run across here with yeah, with Bunny Hood. Nope. Let's try that again. I think I had a slightly bad angle, maybe. There we go. So even if I didn't have Bunny Hood, you can backwalk across the sand there. It's just a lot easier with... I didn't read what he said. It's a lot easier with Bunny Hood. He's selling... Forest Temple map. No. Oh, hang on. My dog is having a problem. Just 1 second. Oh, let me unpause because that's a really horrible noise. I need to check on my dog 1 second. Sorry. Okay, sorry about that. He has very, very long ear hair, and he currently has very, very long nails because his nails need trimming. I say so. He's not actually my dog. I'm looking after him for the time being. My housemate is the one who actually owns him, and my housemate has not been doing a great job of trimming his nails, and so he got his nails caught in his ear hair, and so his ear was just like stuck to his little dog hand, and he was having a bad time. But it's fixed, and he's okay, so it's the main thing. Okay, so there's the sculpture and the two torches I need to light here, and then we are off to Spirit Temple. I always forget the way here. This way. I know I just said that I have fire arrows, but I want to do like one attempt at QPA here just because it's cool, and I want to get more. Well, I say one attempt, a couple of attempts. I want to get better at doing this trick because it's very useful. There we go. Practice makes perfect. It's kind of fun. So like almost the entirety of my my randomizer experience as a viewer is watching ZFG play. ZFG is like, you know, legendary in Ocarina of Time and other stuff related to Zelda. And so almost all the tricks I know about because I saw him do them. And I've seen him struggle a lot with doing QPA in the past, because it was just a trick that he never normally had to do very much. And so I get this kind of like small sense of achievement when I'm able to do QPA in like 1 or 2 tries, because I'm like, wow, a professional speedrunner has trouble with this trick sometimes. So the fact that I can do it at all, I'm like, yeah, nice job. Similarly for put away Ocarina items, it's a trick that I occasionally have some trouble with, but it's also one that I've seen him fail at like 4 times in a row before, so I don't feel too bad if I muck it up. Okay, so I'll check what the sculpture is. I can get this if I need to. You can see him walk up the edge of the rock. And it is a water temple key. That is worth getting, but first I'm going to go and kill this sculpture and see what it is. I think I got a hint that Requiem is junk, but I'm going to get it anyway. That is Serenade, which is nice to have, but not really necessary. This is the Oasis Gold Sculpture. Okay. Let's go get that Water Temple key. Oh, and I can check the grotto, because I have Silver Gauntlets. Which is the whole reason I came here, because if I didn't have Silver Gauntlets, there wouldn't really be much point in me coming to Spirit Temple. Did I just... Yeah, I just fluked the angle for that, I think, to get up in here. There we go. Okay, so 4 Water Temple keys is actually quite a lot of Water Temple keys. If I had Iron Boots, Water Temple would definitely be the next place I was going. But I know that Iron Boots are in Water Temple, so... Oops. Okay, more pieces of heart. Bomb shoes, thank God. Okay, that helps a lot. Because I can bomb chew hover. That is a trick that I'm capable of doing. I'm going to check this hint over here and have a peek at what the item on top of the arch is, and then I'll head into Spirit Temple. Okay, 5 tiles of Malice, guard a spider. Okay, so that's Fire Temple. Boomerang is in Fire Temple. With that in mind, do I just go straight to Fire Temple? I kind of think that I do, because I don't know that there's anything good in Spirit, and that I won't be able to do a lot in here. I can do like a fair bit, but I don't have Mirror Shield. I don't have Hookshot. Whereas if I can get Boomerang, then that means I can get Scale, and that means I can get a bottle, and that means I can go to Ice Cavern, and I can get Song of Storms, and also, yeah, I think I have to go to Fire Temple. First things first, I'm still gonna peek at what this is up here. Rupees, okay. I'll get whatever this item is. And then we are off to Fire Temple. The gap in excitement over bomb chews between normal OT and Variant is funny. They go from annoying detour to precious treasure. Yeah, absolutely. Bomb chews are like one of the most important items in a no logic randomizer. Okay, Fire Temple. Oh, I need to. I probably need to get Goron Tunic though. At least I know where Goron Tunic is. It's Child Potion Shop. So let's go pick that up first, because I don't fancy trying to do Fire Temple with 4 hearts. I'm pretty certain that there's rooms I won't be able to get through there. And then I can pick up Hammer, and having Hammer means that I can do a lot more stuff in Fire Temple. Although now I'm wondering, it was 5 tiles. 5 tiles. I'm pretty sure 5 tiles is the room that's like right at the entrance of Fire Temple, the one that leads to the boss key. Because the other one with the flying tiles is right at the top of Fire Temple, which I can't get to with only 2 keys. So we're going to Potion Shop to buy Goron Tunic once I have 200 rupees. Don't jump up. One item that for me is still like not particularly useful is Furor's Wind, but for speedruns in general, Furor's Wind is like crazy powerful because it allows you to do wrong warps and stuff. And void warps as well. Okay, so that's all my money. So we are going to go back to adult. I can take Goron Tunic off my notes. And then I was just thinking, actually, technically, I could go and get Boomerang as Child. I don't need to, and if I don't want to, because it just makes my path a bit more convoluted. But you know, you can get into Fire Temple as Child. Bunny Hood. Whoops. Okay. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna need more rupees, so where's a good place to get rupees? I can... Okay, so I want Hammer from Adult Bazaar for 100 rupees, so I want 100 rupees. I'll just go and farm them in the pot room here. Oh, and I need to remember to check the Hyrule Grottos, because I skipped almost all of those as well. So I'll get the one on the right as I'm coming out of... Come on. Coming out of Castle. And I can check what the Sculpture is in the one near CAC entrance as well. One more. I should have written down, I'm pretty sure at some point I saw a huge rupee in a shop for like less than 200 rupees, so you know it ends up making you money, but I didn't write down where it was, so I don't remember. And here we have a Sculpture token, which I want. I guess, ideally I want to get up to 40. Because then I can get another fire key before I go into Fire Temple. Because with just 2... actually, I would... Hang on, how many would I need? I'm going to need 1 to get into the bit with the boss key. And then... Actually, yeah, I guess it doesn't actually matter. 2 or 3 gets me no more. I would need 4 to make any significant progress in Fire Temple. Nemo, hello, wonderful to see you. How you doing? And yeah, it is a stream. It is in fact my second stream of the week. Well, no, my second stream in 2 days because you know it depends on which day you start the week. But yeah, I streamed yesterday and it was a little bit of a disaster in some respects. It was a very, very rough start to the randomizer. Busy but well. I think that's, yeah, busy can be its own kind of well. I feel that sometimes it's good to be having a lot of stuff to do. Where was Bazaar? Okay, very, very nice to have hammer. I'm gonna remind myself what's in. Okay, nothing. I'm gonna go pick up some rupees here real quick, just because it's nice to have them. Whoops, wrong button. In fact, I'm gonna want some more than that, right? Because there's the Scrub Grotto in... Yeah, I'm gonna want more rupees. Right, now we can finally go up here. Did I never beat King Dodongo. Okay, well let's do that as well. Let's finish up DC. That's right, I went in there as child and then I burnt my shield and then I then I had to reload. Okay. Let's finish DC before we go into Fire Temple. Okay, and I get to show off a little bit here, I think. That I can... The echo is great. Okay, do I remember the setup? I think that's not right. Okay, the answer is no, I don't remember the setup. So I can't show off. There is a way you stand at a particular spot, at a particular angle, you can use bomb shoes to hit the eyes on the statue. But I can't remember the setup, so I'll just do this the normal way. Wow, Navi really doesn't want to shut up. I'm just going to drop down and use bombs. Come on. Camera, please. Okay, so there's 3 more checks in DC, including the boss. I'm going to be indescribably angry if this one or the next one is something good, because I could have got them when I was here as a child, if I hadn't forgotten about Keys burning your shield. Not right. In fact, I can just use hammer. What am I doing? Let's see how much time I can waste, eh? More money is nice. Okay, so... Other than the randomizer, how's life been? Up and down a bit. Work is, I don't know, I am not enjoying my job anymore. I used to be in the fortunate position that I actually enjoyed my work, but with being acquired by a much bigger company, everything getting a lot more corporate, and just general other stuff, I'm no longer having a good time, and I keep putting off polishing up my CV and trying to look for another job. And so that's been my major kind of like negative thing, I guess, recently. But you know, the days are getting longer. It's a beautiful sunny day today, so I can't complain too much. And I even left the house to go grocery shopping earlier, which is, you know, it's progress. What I ended up buying was maybe not the healthiest stuff. I mean, it could have been a lot worse. I think my shopping list was bread, milk, cereal, toothpaste, and barbecue sauce. Oh, and frozen pizzas, because I'm trying to be realistic about my current capacity to actually cook. So I wasn't going to buy, like, you know, the finest fresh ingredients to make a good meal, but I am at least trying to make sure I have enough stuff in the house that I'm not eating DoorDash every single day, which was what I was doing the first couple of weeks of the year. Minus 21C with wind chill here. That is unacceptable, and were I in your position, I would complain to management. Okay, so I'm going to Goron City. Yeah, going to Fire Temple via Goron City. Okay. Oh, I just realized earlier I was like, oh yeah, we knew that Song of Storms was here, but no, I had a hint for Song of Time at Ice Cavern. Song of Storms was completely unexpected. I should have been a lot more excited about that than I was. Let's see. Yeah, I can't get that room. I think, yeah, we're just going straight to Fire Temple. I will grab some extra rupees here just in case. It's about minus 12 here. I felt it when getting gas. I'm really glad that I've never had to live somewhere where it got that cold, like, consistently. It's something where it's like it was fun and exciting for me to experience like negative 15C when I was in Canada once. I went dog sledding. And oh fucking hell, Ocarina, amazing. That's so good. Okay, we are in business. Okay, so now I think do I go back to Gerudo Valley to try and get hookshot from the grotto there? I think the answer is probably no. I should do some stuff in Fire Temple first because I know where Boomerang is, and Boomerang is also really good. So let's do that. But yeah. So I went dog sledding in Canada, and it was very cold, and it was a fantastic experience. But like having the insides of my nose freeze because of the cold is not something I ever want to have to experience in my day-to-day life. Fucking bats. I should save before I use this key, just in case I am wrong about what this item is. I finally figured out how to consistently do quick spins. It turns out just letting go of the control stick is the key. Previously I would be like spinning around furiously and trying to do a quick spin and failing. Okay, so this is going to be Boomerang. That is really good. I'll get a few more rupees. And now we want Master Sword. In fact, I've done my jump slash, so I can re-equip this now. It's supposed to be even colder tomorrow. That Yeah, I don't know about that. It sounds like, for me, cold is something that's like an unpleasant thing that you have to deal with if you go outside, rather than something potentially life-threatening. Like, it's never so cold in the UK that if your car breaks down on a trip, that you have to worry about dying, right? You can just sit in the car and it'll be a little bit chilly, but you'll be fine. Or you can go for a walk and you don't need to have 8 layers of thermal clothing on in order to not perish. Okay, and what do we have here? More bomb chews. Okay, that was fairly worth it, I think. I'll check what else I can check here while I'm here, just to save time later. But now that I have an Ocarina and Song of Storms, I think I do want to go back to Gerudo Valley and hope that Hookshot is in the Storm's Grotto. What is the hover boot sound? Is it... It sounds kind of like the sound when you're like moving in the menu on the title screen. Yeah. Oh, see you, Punderful. Thanks for stopping by. It's always great to have you here. Have a good day at work. Or a good evening at work, I guess, because you're on nights now. Oops, wrong angle. No. There we go. So if you can do it first time, that one is... Oh, actually, okay, this is the other room I was thinking of, and it's not actually as high up in Fire Temple as I was worried. So I had nothing to worry about. I guess yeah, that was slow. Okay. Didn't need to worry about that. Anything good in here? Yep. And this is as much as I can do in Fire Temple, so I'll do this, and then I'm gonna warp to Scale. Okay, that gets us a bottle. That's also really good. Okay, where am I going? What's the quickest way back to Gerudo Valley? I think I just play Prelude. And I gotta remember, I can super slide now, so I should be doing that when I want to move around quickly. Alright, I'm feeling so much better about the seed than I was yesterday. I was if I hadn't found bombs when I did, I probably would have just quit this, like, not even bothered. Like, I guess I would have checked the spoiler log, and seen if it was actually possible for me to beat, but it was so close to being just completely undoable. Yeah. Nope. There we go. One thing well, right now, part of the problem is my controller. It's like, it's more sensitive in the right-hand direction than the left-hand direction. And so I need to... I'm trying to be better at transitioning from a super slide into an extended super slide. But that requires you holding ESS position, and on my controller right now, ESS position is different on the left than on the right, and so it's really hard for me to like know if I'm holding it correctly. One of those sour runs. Yeah, I was looking for bombs for about 2.5 hours, and I had like I think 2 or 3 places that left that I could actually check. And if it wasn't in one of those, then I would have just been basically giving up and resorting to cheating. I had Hylian Shield and Fire. I was in the first shop, so yeah. Afro said it was a baby seed, and so it's all Afro's fault, really. Okay, one of you has hookshot, right? So it must be you then, right? Right? Nope. Okay, well, it's the soil patch then, which means that I think I go back to child. I go and get that bottle from Lake Hylia. And then with the bottle, I get the soil skull in Gerudo Valley, and that will be hookshot. Unless it's the cow and I need a Pono song, in which case, fuck my life. This is probably like not optimal. Like I shouldn't be prioritizing hookshot quite so much as I am. But I really want to get hookshot just so I have it and I don't have to worry about it. Yeah, these look good. Okay. And I guess since I'm child, since I have boomerang, I should just go beat Jabu as well. It is. Oh, I don't think I met Soraya as child yet after meeting Zelda. So let's do that first since it's nighttime here anyway. That was the wrong song. Pen Center, hi, how's it going? Nice to see you. What's the... Oh, yeah. I couldn't remember how to play Minuet. Things are finally starting to look up a little bit in this seed. Finding some good items. Now I'm just really desperately hoping I can find hookshot. There's only 2 things it can be. Oh, I guess I must have already got that. But I can get this. And I can do Ocarina game as well. And play Soraya's Song for Skull Kid. So actually, yeah, it was a decent idea to come here. Okay, Ganon's Castle key. Oh, and I guess once I beat Jabu, then I can go and check out Ganon's Castle, inside Ganon's Castle, when I go back to Adult. So yeah, now I think was a good time to go back to Child. Should I just be save warping here? No, because I want to check the grottos in Lost Woods. And right here. I don't think I got this one right. No. Okay, anything good? Nope, and I have... Well, let me double check, because the tracker sometimes gets off, but I think I have... Yeah, I have 40 skulls. Okay, I no longer need to pick up skulls. We are like a million miles from go mode, but I'm kind of thinking of this as like, now we can actually try to go mode. Everything up until this point was like, where on earth are explosives? Where on earth are all the good items? Whereas now it's just like, I'm pretty certain I know what hookshot is. And once I've got hookshot, then I don't have to worry about anything really. The seed is definitely doable because I have hammer and I have boomerang, so that means I can definitely, almost definitely beat 2 of the difficult dungeons. I already did everything there. There's nothing I can do right. Oh yeah, I want to go and play Soraya's Song for Darunia at some point, but I don't think that's super high priority. Come on. Left and right. I hate how much I have to concentrate for this. I'm really, really bad at remembering a sequence of 5 things. Left, down, right, up. Left, down, right, up. Okay, left, down, right, up, left. Left, down, right, up, left. Nothing. Okay, so Skull Kid, and then we're off to Lake Hylia. And then once I got my bottle, I can go and do a bunch of soil patch stuff, which will mean coming back here, unfortunately. That's kind of fitting that Skull Kid gives 200 rupees, because if you come back as adult and kill Skull Kid, he also drops 200 rupees. I'm going to go this way. This way is quicker, I think, because then I can go play songs for frogs as well. And I have scale, so I can just dive right down. Oh, but I need to actually get into Zora's Domain to make the shortcut work. But I'm going to have to go there anyway. Yeah, I think this makes sense, actually. I'm putting off checking... or getting the bottle, I guess, a little bit by doing this, but I don't need the bottle for here anyway, and I don't need the bottle for anything in Jabu, so yeah, I think this makes sense. Because now I can clear a bunch more stuff and maybe find a Pona's song before I go and... before I check Grunavalia's Child. So what I'd like to find now, I'd like to find another forest key. Other than that, Requiem would be good. I want to be able to go to Spirit's Child. But other than that, we're about to be in really good shape, I think. Like, once I have Hookshot, then I really don't think I need to worry about stuff anymore. I guess Mirror Shield would be nice to have, because then I can actually beat Spirit. But things are looking up. I think the tricky part for me now is going to be realizing when I have enough stuff to be able to actually beat all the dungeons that I need. Like, I don't want to waste time. Okay, Nocturne, that's really good. That makes getting into Shadow an awful lot easier. Yeah, I don't want to waste a bunch of time still going and collecting items when I actually have everything I need. I wouldn't mind having Zelda's Lullaby. That's one thing that I'm kind of missing at the moment. And I've got to be very careful to not fail jumping behind the waterfall, because I really don't want to have to run all the way up Zora's River again. Because I've already had to do it twice this seed, because I failed jumping behind the waterfall once already. So I'm going to take my time a little bit. Okay, this should be good. There we go. Okay, I'm going to wait for it to be nighttime, because I want to check the sculptures in Zora's Fountain. Let's try and do some dry rolls, I guess. I think my record is 5. Even getting 1 is hard sometimes. This is just what you do when you're wasting time in Ocarina of Time. There are some other settings in Randomizer that you can do that are like just for fun, where you can make the bunny ears really long. I guess maybe that's something I could... Next time I have to waste a bunch of time, maybe I can just dick around with settings. One of the other settings you can turn on a Randomizer is that bonking into walls does damage. And you can change it so that it does... so that it's a one-hit KO, so that if you ever bonk, you just die. Which sounds like the worst possible thing imaginable to me, because I do it all the time by accident. I'm just gonna remind myself that there was nothing in here. Yeah, that's a fake ice arrows. Okay. One day when I have like a whole day where I don't have to worry about doing anything, I'm gonna do a an entrance randomizer, no logic. So like every like door I go through, every like scene transition leads to a random other place. Because I've never done that, and I really want to see what it's like. And my notes are gonna have to be... I'm gonna have to use a different thing to take notes, because what I currently have for notes is just like a text document at the corner of the screen, but there's so much information you need to keep track of when you're doing entrance randomizer. Is that Requiem? It is. That's perfect. Could not have asked for a better item. So I know where I'm going after I finish Jabu. I can go and do Child Side of Spirit. It's kind of tempting to just skip straight to the boss here, because what am I expecting to find? I guess if I can find Zelda's Lullaby, that would be really good. But other than Mirror Shield would also be really good, actually. Yeah. So no, there's still stuff that I should be looking for. But at a certain point, I'm gonna have enough items that I don't need to look for anymore, and I can just start skipping straight to bosses. Very chill music in here. That was not the correct angle. Ooh, another fire key. Okay. So, okay, that means with the 40 skulls fire key, that I'm just one fire key away from being able to beat Fire Temple. Which is very nice. I'm already thinking ahead a little bit. So after I've done Jabu, I'm going to go do Child Side of Spirit. Actually, no. After I've done Jabu, the first thing I'm going to do is get bugs. Which I just realized No, sorry. First thing I'm going to do after Jabu is go to Lake Hylia and get that bottle. Then I'm going to get bugs. I can, yeah, do stuff in Lake Hylia that I haven't done yet, like Scarecrow Song. Then Gerudo Valley, because I'll just be right there, yeah. And then once I've done that, then I'm off to Child Side of Spirit. And then once I go back to Adult, I think if I found Mirror Shield by then, I'll full clear Spirit. If I haven't found Mirror Shield by then, I think I still go to Spirit, because I have Requiem, and then I can get Serenade from Spirit from there. And then I can go to Lake Hylia as Adult and learn Scarecrow Song, and then I'll see what items I've got, I guess. But I think that's broadly the order in which I want to do things. finding this music really oddly calming. Like, I know it's chill music, but it's like something about being in Jabu with this music. I don't know. It's chilling me out, which is nice. I always miss one bubble. Oh, I guess this time I missed 2. That is nothing. Okay. Do I open it anyway? How much health do I have? 6 hearts is enough. 6 hearts means that I can survive one hit from Ganon or from an Iron Knuckle or something. So I have some safety. Come on. I still wonder where the other bottles are. Whoops, that is the wrong angle. I really hate how when you Z-target something, it takes a little while for Link to actually turn and face it. So it's entirely possible to just completely miss a jump slash if you jump too early. Ay, ay, ay. Where there it is. I already made a meal of that room. We don't need that. Okay, so that's most of the checks in here done. Now we're in the tedious part where we've just got to do the dungeon. So I had originally, I wanted to finish this by 3 because there's a stream at 3 I want to watch, but it's such a beatable seed at this point that I can't not finish it. So I've just got to hope that oh, come on. I've just got to hope that it doesn't take too long. The way I'm playing, it could take quite a while. This is siomedig, as we would say in Welsh. One thing, so I guess I haven't really talked that much about stuff. So I went back home to Wales for Christmas, and I got to see all my family and stuff. And I got to meet my niece for the first time. And my sister-in-law she's first language Welsh. Like, her family all speak Welsh at home and stuff, and so she will speak Welsh to my niece quite a lot. And my brother is not first language Welsh, but he knows enough Welsh, and he's making an effort to also speak Welsh to her. And I'm really curious which language she will speak more when she's like actually able to talk. Because she's like, I don't know, 18 months or something at the moment. She's not going to be talking. But yeah, it was really nice just hearing Welsh be spoken casually, because that's something I didn't have growing up, because my mum was born and grew up in London, and so didn't speak any Welsh, and my dad didn't really speak Welsh because of where he grew up and like the social class to which he belonged, I guess. And so when we moved to the village that I grew up in when I was 2 years old, and a lot of the families in the village were first language Welsh, and so my Welsh was always a lot worse than other people. And you do Welsh lessons in school and stuff, but it's not quite the same as. Come on, why? For some reason, I just cannot Z-target stuff today. There we go. So yeah, I think it's one of the things that I have a bit of a complex about, is that for all that I am obviously extremely Welsh, I'm not as Welsh as I should be, because I can't really speak Welsh very well. Alright, okay, I'm gonna have to do, yeah, I'm gonna have to do the next room, or the room after this one, I guess, the slow way, because I don't have slingshot. But there is a sculpture, and then the boss, and then we're done in here. And then, yeah, it's off to Lake Hillier. More health. Don't mind if I do. Come on. Okay, and I've got 4 sticks, which is enough to not have to worry about sticks. Alright. I'm pretty bad at getting the quick kill on Baronade, but let's see. Maybe I can do it. Oh, nice music. Well, now I kind of don't want to get the quick kill so I can enjoy the music more. Well, there we go. Did not get it. This is sloppy as hell. Oh, and I just realized I only need 1 stick because I can crouch stab to get the rest of the hits in. Okay. Could have been worse. My great-grandfather was fluent in Spanish but didn't teach my grandmother because it was embarrassing. That is really unfortunate. Like, I do count myself lucky that the period of history that I grew up in Wales was one when, like, post kind of cultural revival, right? That it was no longer the case that if you spoke Welsh in school, you'd get the cane. It's now the case that all children in school get taught Welsh. Yep, I will take that key. It's like a sort of a rite of passage for all the kids in the area where I grew up to go to the Welsh National Heritage Museum, St Fagans, and on a school trip kind of thing, and get to learn about how things used to be. And one of the things they have is like an old classroom, like an old school, and the teacher, my teacher at least, because he was a fucking weirdo, delighted in really heavily role-playing the extremely strict Victorian era teacher. So we'd get to, like, you get to write on a piece of slate, and that sort of stuff, and have the full experience. And yeah, we were all told about the Welsh knot, which was, it was like a dunce's cap kind of thing that you'd have to wear if you were caught speaking Welsh. You'd be like publicly shamed, which is fun times. Isn't colonialism great? This is not my original thought in any way, but it's something I read about a while ago, that the Welsh and the Scottish have a kind of a weird experience in that we are both colonizers and colonized, in that, like, the Welsh and the Scottish were taken over by the English, but also the Welsh and the Scottish were British, and so we did our fair share of colonizing as part of being, part of the British Empire. And so it's this, like, interesting middle ground where our culture has, to an extent, been, like, erased by the English, but we have also been part of erasing the culture of others. Okay, so we have bugs now, which is great. We're about to get Scarecrow Song, which is also great. And now we are going to go and, yeah, do bugs here. We'll do Gerudo Valley. And if we don't find Hookshot in Gerudo Valley, then that means that Hookshot is the cow, which means we need a Pona Song. And I don't know where a Pona Song is, so that makes things more difficult. But hopefully now I can check all of the stuff that's left to check as child. And there's always a possibility that I find the other Hookshot. So we'll see. What actually, let's think. What actually puts me in go mode at this point? Finding another fire key lets me beat fire. like guarantees me to beat fire. I just need to find the boss key to be able to beat fire, but the boss key is in Fire Temple, so there's a possibility that I need to check all of fire to get it. And then if I'm really, really lucky, I can beat water. I just need to find the boss key. If I can find Mirror Shield, I can beat Spirit. I might be able to. If I can, I need Zelda's Lullaby to beat Shadow, and I need a Forest Key and Hookshot to beat Forest. So we're getting there, but it's not quite there yet. I will check in here because now I have Boomerang. I can actually get the Sculpture token. The Holy Land of rural Uruguay. The Holy Land and rural Uruguay are both integral territories of Greater Wales. It's Argentina rather than Uruguay that has the small Welsh exclave, if you can call it that. Oladva, which is a nice name. I think it's Oladva. Is that? Am I confusing? I'm pretty sure Oladva is the bit in Argentina, and I'm not confusing that with the name of North Wales area stuff. Okay, so we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be good. Yeah. Let's check this as well. We already found that. I think I've told you this before, but we had a couple of exchange students from Patagonia come to my school for a little bit, and they spoke better Welsh than I did, which was impressive because they also spoke very good English and fluent Spanish. So, yeah. I have such a great deal of respect for people who are like properly multilingual, because I like to think that I'm pretty good with English, right? And I can understand Welsh, and I can understand French to a degree, and I have like a tiny bit of Japanese, and I have like, a smattering of words here and there in other languages, but like the only language I can really speak is English. And so the idea of there being people who, are like actually fluent in multiple languages, it's so impressive to me, and I'm envious. Not envious to the point that I actually make the effort to properly learn a language, but nevertheless. Please be hookshot. No. Okay. Okay, where were we going? Let's do more soil patches. The weird part is that in places that don't speak English by default, that's pretty much the norm. Yeah. Whoa. Oh, fuck's sake. The number of times I've accidentally just stumbled back into Link's house because I pressed the wrong button. Okay, so there's this one. There is the 2 in Lost Woods. Then I'll play Nocturne. I can get the one in Graveyard. Then I can get the one outside Dodongo's Cavern. Then I can get the one in Death Mountain. And then after that, where am I going? I think then I'm doing the child side of Spirit Temple. So yeah, just... Oh, and I should check bottom of the well now as well, because I have Boomerang, so I can... And a key, so I can see what the other items are. Oh, and I have Bomb Shoes now as well, which means that I can go and beat Dead Hand this way. It's really annoying. I have so many Water Temple keys, but I don't have Hookshot and I don't have Iron Boots, so I can't really do very much. Okay, claim check. So I have 2 more things I can do when I do go to Fire Temple as adult. Or do I take the shortcut to Goron City? I think I probably do. I think that's probably quicker. Yeah. Because then I don't have to go quite so far up Death Mountain Trail. Yeah. I feel like I should probably be doing dungeons at this point rather than still ticking off checks, but I don't want to go back to adult and then realize, oh, I need to go back to child because there's something I forgot to get. So, just play it safe. Oh yeah, and there's the Storm's Grotto here as well, which I also need to get. So this works out quite nicely. This will also let me get some health. Oops, didn't mean to jump off. Nothing, okay. I could, in the interest of saving time, I'm gonna skip getting the soil patch outside of Fire Temple, the one in Death Mountain Crater, just because it's kind of out of the way. And it's only one check. And I know where Bolero is, and if I can find a wallet, then I can go and buy Bolero, and then I can just warp there if I really need to. Okay, GTG keys are worthless. Oh well. This is probably quicker. I don't have Sun Song and I don't have Sunless Lullaby, so I can't check the other two graves here, unfortunately. I really wish that, so there's a trick you can do on emulator and console where you like run up and down these stairs over and over again, and it messes up the memory and unloads the gravestone here, so you can just jump straight into the grave, but it doesn't work on Ship of Arcinian, unfortunately. Okay, are there... So yeah, there's just the one outside Spirit Temple and the one outside Fire Temple, so we're about to go and get the one outside Spirit Temple and then do the Child Side of Spirit, I think. And then I think I'm done as Child? Oh, but I should go into Bottom of the Well, since I'm here. So let's go do that. Oh, and I gotta remember, when I do go back to adult, I didn't need to do that, that I can check the windmill guy as well, because I haven't done that yet. This is the trouble with not finding key items until really late, is that I assume that I've done a bunch of stuff already. Like, normally, I would be able to check windmill guy much earlier. Normally, I'd be able to check all of the grottos in Hyrule Field much earlier, because I would have found explosives, right? But I didn't. And so... now I've got to make sure I don't forget to do them at all. Oh, I have Song of Storms. I could have done that the normal way. Okay, I'm gonna check the key rooms first. Just because I'm going to have to save scum them a bunch, and it's possible, maybe if I get lucky and I find Zelda's Lullaby in here, then I won't have to do the vine clip trick to fight Dead Hand. Okay, and this is... nothing, okay. So there is a way... So what I'm doing right now is I'm checking... There's 3 key doors down here. I only have 1 key, so I'm checking what's behind each door and then reloading the save. So that I didn't end up using the key, just so I can see what's there. It's tedious, because I got to do it 3 times. There is a way to check what's behind the 3rd door without actually using the key. You have to, like, clip out of bounds a bit and then swim around underneath the level. You swim in this water effectively, and then you get like picked up by the like there, so you can kind of skip using the key. But I don't have much faith in my ability to do that, so I'm doing it the slow way. Extremely slow way because I fell down a hole. Let me... So a lot hinges, I guess, in terms of how long it takes me to finish this seed now, a lot hinges on where boss keys are, like how far into their dungeons they are. Because if I get really, really lucky and I just find the Water Temple boss key in one of the first 2 checks in Water Temple, then I can just beat Water Temple. I don't need to do anything else in there. Likewise, if I find the Fire Temple boss key relatively early, then I don't need to do a bunch of stuff in Fire Temple. I can't beat Shadow Temple until I have Zelda's Lullaby, and I can't beat Spirit Temple until I have Mirror Shield. But I might not need to beat either of them. If I get lucky and I find Greg the Green Rupee, then that means it's 1 fewer dungeon I need to beat. So there's a lot could happen to speed this up or slow it down, I guess. I'll have to wait and see. I will get some more sticks, because it's always good to have more sticks. Yeah, this shield, because I don't want to risk burning my shield. And I guess I want bombs here, not bomb chews. Okay. Okay, we have a good item. Zelda's Lullaby. Wallet. That's also pretty good. That gets me Bolero. Oh, I even killed one of the bats. Nice. Okay, so I know the chest in here is junk, but the oops. The sculpture could be good. Where was Bolero? Bolero was Adult Bazaar. Okay. Another GCG key, don't care. Alright. So now we do Vine Clip, which I'm quite bad at. I'm looking at the items I have and the items I don't have. Also, God, I need to find light arrows at some point. That'll be fun. This really is, like, one of the hardest seeds I've done, I think. At least the way that I've ended up doing it. I'm sure I could have found bombs sooner if I'd have gone to the right place. And I want this. Okay. Nope. 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 I really wish I wasn't so bad at this. It wasted so many chews. There we go. Okay, that bit at least I did do first time. may as well open this while I'm waiting. Nothing. Okay, and that's it for bottom of the well. Oh, Dead Hand is on the chest, that's fun. Screw it, I'll open this, maybe it's a heart piece. Oh. Okay. There we go. So I don't need to bother planting the bean, because I know that the object, the item on the archway is just rupees. But I do want to make sure, whoops, I do want to make sure I check the soil skull. And so once I've done this, what is left as child? Is there anything that I need to do as child after this? Other than stuff I can't currently do because I don't have Opponent's Song? I don't think so. Okay, that was nothing. Playing it extra safe with my shield. I really, really don't want to risk burning my shield. In fact, I should save in here rather than outside, just in case as well. Oops. We get some nice, nice and jolly music for this as well. I'm not used to doing this next room without slingshotting. I have to do it kind of vanilla, I guess. Good enough. Nope. Okay, we've got a key there. If that's would you fuck off kindly? Just get out of the way. Oh my god, how am I missing this so much? There we go. Okay, if this is a forest key, that's really good. I guess it's a fire key as well. Okay, that's the one key that is totally useless. Can I hit this from here with boomerang? I'm not sure if I can. No. Cool. I guess I can't hit it at all, because I have terrible aim. There we go. I feel like no respect was intended on my part. Just fully fuck all the way off, I think. This has been such a weird seed. Like, I still don't have slingshot 4 hours in. Ooh, opponent's song? Opponent's song? That's opponent's song. Okay, that's really good. Because now I can definitely get hookshot. And here we have nothing. Okay. So where am I going now? I'm going to get Epona's Song. No, I'm going to get hookshot from Gruda Valley. So let's play this. I think this is probably my closest warp point, unfortunately. Change shields. Okay. And of course, it is nighttime. I may as well check the Storm's Grotto in that case, since I'm here. I can do bomb tree bowling as well. I need to remember to do that before I leave. Oh, and I forgot to get the Storm's Grotto that's in Kikiri Forest as well. So I'll do that before I go back to adult. Nothing. Cool. Nemo, did you happen to see the video about the blue dog in Majora's Mask, in the dog racing mini game in that? I don't know how far that video made it outside of like the fairly niche speedrunning community. Because if you haven't seen it, I would highly recommend watching it because it is a truly wonderful emotional journey. Do not want to stick. And I do not want 5 rupees. Okay, well at least that was quick. Where am I going now? Oh yeah, to pick up Hookshot. So yeah, Garuda Valley, get Hookshot. And then save walk back to Kikiri Forest, get the Storm's Grotto. Okay, can I transition into a super slide? No. One day. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to get a new controller, and then I'm going to have to relearn how to do everything, but somehow it'll make ESS position easier, and I'll be able to do tricks better. I'll check this cow while I'm here, since I'm walking right past. Means I need to waste a stick again, unfortunately, but... At least I have Ocarina, so I don't have to do Ocarina items to play a bonus song for the cows, which is always a pain. Oh! I never even checked what that skull is. I wasn't able to get it until I got Boomerang, but nevertheless, I should... If this isn't Hookshot, then it must be that skull. I forgot that I hadn't got that skull yet. I haven't even looked at it, so... Yeah, if this isn't Hookshot, I don't need to despair, because I do actually know what Hookshot is then. But it is that. Okay, thank God we finally have Hookshot. I am still going to check that skull, though, because otherwise I will completely forget. So we get to do a fun little trick now, where in order to get back up to the top, I need to void out. And luckily, someone figured out a way to void out here. There's probably a quick way of doing it somewhere else, but this way, at least for me, is consistent. Unless I mess it up, in which case it doesn't work. I swear to God I'm pressing left. There we go. times 3. There we go. Whee! And we end up back here just in time for it to be nighttime and for me to see what this is. More health. And then we were save warping to check the Storm's Grotto here. And then I think we're actually fully done with everything that we need to do as child apart from frog songs. Which is not worth going all the way back to Saurus River just to do one check at the moment. So. Oh, and I guess there's playing Soraya Song for Darunia is another one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6 if you count the Great Fairy. So yeah, I think there's... I could be wrong. I'm probably wrong. But there's only about 6 checks that... what am I doing? 6 checks that I haven't got as child. So... it's time to start just doing dungeons as adult, I think. Okay, and this is nothing. Well, it would have been nice to know that earlier, but... okay, so where first? I can't beat Spirit Temple, but I can almost full... I don't know if Zelda's Lullaby, so actually there's a fair bit of stuff I can't do in Spirit Temple. Maybe I go to Shadow Temple. I don't normally like going to Shadow Temple, unless I really have to, but in this case, whoops, maybe it makes sense. Oh, I should go to Ganon's Castle, actually, because that is very rich in checks, and I think I can clear the whole place. Yeah, okay. So let's do that first. I still don't know where light arrows are, which is a little concerning. Interesting music for outside of an evil castle. Okay, so what are we hoping for now? We're hoping Zelda's Lullaby. Long shot would be great. And light arrows. There's Greg. Greg is also fantastic. Okay, so that puts us at 5 dungeon rewards. We need to beat 2 dungeons. So I think I need to go to Fire Temple and try and beat Fire Temple. And then I go to Spirit Temple because there's... okay, that's... I'm pretty sure that's... it's either go mode or like very, very nearly go mode. Whoops. So what I'm going to do is... yeah, equip Mirror Shield. I'm going to check light trial. I'm going to finish checking all the finish checking all the trials just because I'm right here. And then I'm going to go and beat Fire Temple. Then I'm going to go and beat Spirit Temple, and then I'm done. Or rather, I'm done apart from light arrows. But once I've got Ganon Boss Key, I can ask Ganon where light arrows are. Or I can ask Shake where light arrows are, actually. Come on. Ay, ay, ay. I am not holding good angles on the control stick right now. Because this trick isn't difficult, but I certainly am making it difficult. Okay. Alright. Oh, what a meal I made of that. Don't... Cool, and there's nothing good in here. Unless this one is something good. It is not, wow. Rare for Light Trial to have no good items at all. Oops. I'm not even going to bother checking what the Ganon-Bosky chest is, because if it is light arrows, I'll get that hint later, and there's no item that it could be right now, I think, that would put me any closer to go mode. So I may as well just not bother. Because I have to go that way anyway before I beat Ganon, so... Okay, this is also nothing. Do I want to open any more junk chests just to get one more heart piece? How much time does it really cost? Not a lot. But I am trying to go fast. No, I'm gonna stick to my principles and just try and be as quick as possible. If I'm lucky, this could still be done in under 5 hours total time. I think. It'll require me finding Fire Bosky quite quickly. Nothing in here. Oh, I never went to Ice Cavern. I know Song of Time is an Ice Cavern, but Song of Time by itself is not, like, super worth it. Okay, and we finally get to use light arrows for the first time, even though they were, I think, the first item I found. Cool. Okay, okay, nothing. So we are done in here. So where are we going? Spirit Temple first, I think. So I'm just looking for the boss key in here now. So there's 1, 2, 3 places, I think, right now that I can't check in here. 2 need Zelda's Lullaby, 1 needs Song of Time. I know where Song of Time is, and the one item that requires Song of Time that I can't get, I can at least see what it is. So if that is, you know, Light Arrows or the boss key, then at least I know time to go get Song of Time. I think my biggest worry at this point is that that light arrows are going to be somewhere really awkward, like in Water Temple, right? Like if light arrows are somewhere in Water Temple that requires iron boots, and great, and iron boots also require iron boots, then this seed is unbeatable. So it could very well still be impossible. Likewise, if Zelda's Lullaby is somewhere that requires Zelda's Lullaby, and Light Arrows are also somewhere that requires Zelda's Lullaby, another impossible. Okay, let's have a peek in here. Piece of heart, good. Zelda's Lullaby, Light Arrows? Prescription, okay. I'm just thinking, because I was talking earlier about how I don't have a strong urge to get a VTuber model at the moment because I don't have like, I don't have any idea what it would look like, right? I don't have a brand exactly yet, but it would be quite fun to have a VTuber model purely just so that people could see me bopping along to the music, because I am definitely having a little bit of a shimmy in my chair, because this is good tunes. Oh wait, there's two more checks in here that I can't get because I don't have Zelda's Lullaby. Okay, more QPA practice. First try, nice. I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Nothing. If I can avoid swinging my sword, then I can keep my QPA damage to fight the Iron Knuckles, which will be nice, because it kills them in like 2 hits, I think. Kind of low on health. Oh, I didn't need to push this earlier, I should have waited. Because I can keep QPA to light the torches in this next room as well, which is neat. Oh, yeah, this sculpture. Interesting, QPA doesn't kill sculptures. Kojiro, okay. More items is more good, I guess. Don't die, don't die. Ooh. I should probably kill these. And I'm actually going to open that chest just in case it's health, because I am scared of dying. Ooh, a fairy. Come on. I am no longer scared of dying. I'm really curious where the other hookshot is now as well, because I think it has to be in a dungeon somewhere, because I've checked almost all the places outside of dungeons. There's the boss key, okay. I will keep checking stuff since I'm here. Okay, it's 3 hits to kill an Iron Knuckle with QPA. Good to know. Because yeah, I still need light arrows. So I may as well check this. Okay, a key. If this is a forest key, that's good. Yeah, okay, so now I know I can full clear forest if I need to. Like, just in case light arrows are, you know, Phantom Cannon's boss reward or something. Okay, I know I said I should keep checking stuff, but maybe it makes more sense to just beat the boss, and then go to Fire Temple and beat Fire Temple, and then go and find out where light arrows actually are, so I know exactly where to look, rather than wasting time on stuff that might not be relevant. Yeah, okay, let's just go straight to the boss. I'd have been a bit quicker, I could have made that cycle, I think. So yeah, very glad that Light Arrows wasn't behind that door. I guess, yeah, I didn't need to do that. Oh well. Actually, I guess it makes sense. If that had been Light Arrows, it would have been a massive pain in the ass to have to come back and get it. Come on. There we go. Okay, finally solved the terrifyingly difficult puzzle of pushing a mirror twice. Okay, now we pray for a nice Twin Rover fight. I'm gonna be very sad if this turns into a mess. I always say before I do that now because I've had the game crash on me twice when that cutscene played, and I don't want to waste the time. Oh my god. That's annoying. I thought... Oh, I know what happened. I forgot to jump slash, I think. Okay, well... This is why I should get more health, because I'm actually quite bad at the game. So I get killed by enemies. Okay, that was a little bit of a setback. But not too bad, because I can just hookshot up here. Apparently I can't. I've got to pace myself here with getting cranky. I can't get too cranky too quickly. I'll use up all of my crankiness energy. How did that not? Come on. I'm gonna open this. This could be health. This could cheer me up. This is where I really, really wish I had long shot, because that makes getting back up here trivial. Can I get that? Really feels like I should be able to get this. Apparently not. Okay. Can I get from this angle? I just really don't want to have to go all the way around and climb up again. There we go, Jesus. Okay, now I just have to not get hit by the Iron Knuckle at all. Oh god, it's one of those days, isn't it? I'm gonna do something that I basically... Actually, there's some health here, okay. 5 hearts is enough. 5 hearts means that it takes 2 hits to kill me. So the good thing is that this incredibly frustrating part is happening. And then I'm going to go and do another boss. So by the time I actually get to be fighting Ganondorf, I'll have calmed down and everything will be fine. So I'm not going to have to try and do a boss fight while massively tilted. There we go. So that's what should have happened the first time, except I forgot to jump slash because I am bad at games. Oh, more good boss music. Come on. Not a great start. Where is she? Nowhere to be seen. Cool. Oh, I hate this fight so much. Okay. That's one hit. That's 2 hits. That's 3. One more. There we go. Okay, that's the worst part over with. So we kill this boss, and then we head to... I guess first we head to Kakariko because I want to pick up another fire key. Then we start clearing Fire Temple until I find the boss key. And then once I find the fire boss key, we kill Volvagia, and then we go and ask Shake politely to tell us where light arrows are. And then we go and kill Ganon. Okay. Oddly fitting music there. I will take that, because my health is a problem. Okay, nice to have Forest Medallion just in case the prelude check is light arrows. But I don't have Bolero, which is... but I don't need Bolero. I'm really, really glad that I found Greg the Green Rupee, because if I hadn't, then I would need to beat another dungeon after this one. I mean, it would be Forest Temple, right? I can just go and beat Forest Temple. So it wouldn't be the end of the world, but it would add a bunch of time because Forest is slow for me to beat. No explosives? Cool. Do I have anything else I want to do here? I have some trade items, but I don't think it's worth doing them. Yeah, let's just get a fire key. Okay. So now I can check almost all of Fire Temple. In fact, actually, I can check actually all of Fire Temple. It's just slower. Yeah. Okay. So we're in light arrow mode. We're just looking for light arrows now. And who knows, maybe I find them in Fire Temple. The chances of this being a sub 5-hour seed are, I think, extremely slim at this point. Like, I'd have to find the boss key, the very first item I checked. But it still could be... I mean, it's going to be... Hopefully it's going to be less than 5.5. So I won't be too late for my my 3 o'clock stream that I want to watch. Yeah, I'm just going to go straight there. There are things that I could check that might be light arrows, but I'm going to wait till I have the hint. Just because right now it's more likely that I'm wasting time by checking other stuff. It's nice that I've already done the first couple of rooms, so we can just go straight across here. So what I'm really hoping to see is the chest in the next room is the boss key chest. I guess that's another good thing, because I have what's it called? Stone of Agony. I can see which chest is the boss key chest. This Keese is gonna burn me. Oh no, he missed. I've got knocked off that block so many times by Keese. I hate them. Okay, boss key? Boss key? No. I need this, and I need... Whoops, this. I just noticed the color on the mirror shield is pretty cool. I kind of like it. Wait, I need to target first. Okay. Oh. I never picked up Scarecrow Song. Fuck. And I never picked up Serenade, which is at Spirit Temple. Oh my god, I forgot all this stuff that I wanted to do. Okay, well, let's gamble and hope that yeah, let's hope that one of these is boss key chest. It's not that one. So yeah, let's check here. Because there's two or three checks that Scarecrow Sun gets you. Cool. Stop getting hit by boulders, please. Key, I will take it. If it's a fire key, it speeds things up a little bit. Oh. I guess more shadow keys wouldn't hurt, just in case it's somewhere in shadow. Light arrows, I mean. Yeah, I thought I could make that gap. Okay, a good item. If it's Zelda's Lullaby, that helps. Ocarina, useless. Okay, so we go back down, back up. God, I'm losing so much health. Alright, how many more checks are there in Fire Temple that I haven't got? There's the... Is it the Compass chest, I think? The highest up Goron. there's a non-zero chance that the boss key is behind the boss, in which case it's impossible. So let's hope that that's not the case. What? Got a bit turned around there. I need another key. How did I forget that there was this key here? Okay, well... Well, now we can redress the issue of me not picking up Serenade, not getting Scarecrow's song. Wait, was it Serenade? Yes, it was Serenade. So I'll get this, I'll play Serenade, and then I guess I'm gonna go to Forest Temple, because that one I can actually beat, whereas Fire Temple I currently can't. I can't believe, like, I really was counting my chickens before they hatched, but I convinced myself, oh, we're fine now, we can just, like, do these things, and then we'll be done. But no, miscounted my keys. So now we've got to do all of Forest Temple, I guess, which is a pain, because it's a bit slow and tedious. And I'm going to need a lot of bomb chews, because I'm bad at the bomb chew hovering. But luckily, here's a good place to farm bomb chews, so we can do that. I said, here is a good place to farm bomb chews. Surely we will find at least one bomb chew. Nope. Come on. Okay, one. I'm gonna want another 2 bomb chew drops, I think, just to be on the safe side. Oh, what trade items do I have? Just... No, I already did Eyeball Frog. Okay, so this should be enough chew. I'll check the rest of the grass here just because I'm here. Where was Bolero again? Bolero was Adult Bazaar. Okay, I'm gonna go pick up Bolero just because. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go. I'm not going to do anything unless it's directly contributing towards me beating a boss, because there's no point in me getting Bolero on the off chance I might want it. I should only get Bolero if I know I'll need it. Get some fun Forest Temple music at least. I've never actually, so I played the like the free demo of Papers, Please, but I've never played the. I don't own the full game, and I should probably get it because I really like Lucas Pope's games. Return of the Obra Dinn is probably my favorite ever game. So yeah, I probably should fix that at some point. So yeah, technically the only thing I'm really looking for in here now is the boss key, just so I know that I can actually beat this place, because there's a chance that the boss key is behind the boss, which would suck. But other than that, just like finding Lullaby just for safety, making it more likely I'll be able to actually get light arrows, or actually finding light arrows, I guess, would be another thing. So yeah, Lullaby or light arrows, please. Or bomb shoes. That's one thing I wish you could change the settings for, is once you've already found a bomb shoes, if you have bomb shoes being able to drop from like grass and stuff, that bomb shoe chests shouldn't be gold, because at this point they're just, you know, an easily farmable item rather than a good item. Okay, another good item. At least I won't be able to kick myself of like, oh, I should have come to Forest Temple earlier because I didn't have hookshot, so I couldn't have come here earlier. Okay, eye drops. Well, I have all three big orange trade items now. Thank you. Okay. I watched an interesting YouTube video recently by notable Ocarina of Time speedrunner Danny B, who's made a lot of really, really good informative videos about various aspects of Ocarina of Time speedrunning, about how incredibly lucky Ocarina of Time speedrunners are, that so many things happen to like just be possible in Ocarina of Time. Like the any percent route over the years has been like defined by these incredibly lucky kind of coincidences of oops. So I mean, like a great example, the old route where you wrong warped from Deku Tree directly to the tower collapse. That's only possible because there's the boss key. Because the like the cutscene pointers happen to line up in exactly the right way. The earliest dungeon that you can, well, the earliest place you could possibly do a void warp or a wrong warp happens to take you to basically the last place you could wrong warp to in the game. The odds of that happening are pretty slim, if it was like, you know, completely random. And there's other stuff as well. I've like, come on, other ways in which glitches just happen to kind of to work. Even like in earlier days of like before wrong warping and stuff was found, when people thought like, oh well, you know, you have to beat the Deku Tree in order to be able to get out of the forest. When it turns out no, there's like multiple ways of getting out. And I think no, I should get that because that one's a pain to come back to. And just I'm trying to like skip as much as I can to go as quick as I can, but I really don't want this to be light arrows and then have to come back and get it later. The age of doing black magic to fit a game into space limitations, yeah. It's something I'm kind of sad about with modern games is, like, I mean, it happened with Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom. They just patched a bunch of glitches out. And some of them were like, you know, fair enough, you need to patch it because it's something that a casual player could actually run into and could, like, negatively impact their experience of the game. But there's other stuff where it's like, only speedrunners would ever be able to do this, and they patch it out, and it's like, why? Like, why do you hate fun? And again, I'm only checking this stuff in case I end up needing it to go and get light arrows. Okay, I think I'm at the point now where I don't need to bother picking up any more keys. Like 3 shadow keys should be enough. Another fire key, I guess, would be the one exception, because that would allow me to actually beat fire or check everything in fire. So yeah, okay, I'm still opening key chests for now. What I really hope is that I find light arrows, like, just in passing while I'm on my way to beating forest, because I really don't want to have to go hunting for them deep in Shadow Temple or, God forbid, Water Temple. I do wonder how many keys it's possible to do Forest Temple in. Like, I can full clear Forest Temple with 2 keys. But is it possible to do it in fewer? I have to assume so. But I don't know what tricks would be required to do that. So, okay, we've got the chest for the red Poe, the chest for the blue Poe, the chest for beating the Stalfos. And then, I think that's it for this side, right? And then 2 more chests. No, 1 more chest, just for beating, for the falling ceiling room. And then 2 checks in the basement and the boss. So there's not many things left where I could find light arrows, unfortunately. Okay, if this is a fire key, then that's good. It's a spirit key, totally useless. I really don't want to die. Now I'm starting to think, okay, what would be the most annoying place that light arrows could be? The soil patch in... what's it called? Deathman Crater would be extremely annoying, because I deliberately skipped checking that. Anywhere else? I guess somewhere that I forgot. That would be very annoying. But I wouldn't remember if I forgot somewhere, so I can't really list those out. I have managed to get the, like the quick kill on the pose before, but I don't know what the trick to it is. I think there's like a frame when they're vulnerable. Ooh, okay, good item. Light arrows, please? No. Okay, not actually even a good item. Okay. So we go back to the start of the dungeon. My time management is really coming to bite me in the arse now as well, because I'm already late for the stream I wanted to watch, so I'm probably going to end up having to watch the VOD. I need to feed the dog at some point. And also take the dog out, so the dog doesn't crap on the floor, because the dog does like to crap on the floor. But I want to just finish this. I don't want to take a break. Which is maybe not sensible, but... Shit. That's annoying. I hate it when I fail it right at the end, because I waste so many chews. Come on. There we go. Okay. I really can't afford to screw this up again. What did I just say? Can I even do it with... I must be able to do it with 13 chews, surely. Okay. Okay, and there's no point in checking, because if I don't make it, I don't make it. Okay. Good. Yeah, I'm being cried at by a dog now. I'll feed you in a little bit, Owen, okay? It won't be long. Do you want to go outside? No, okay. That's my main concern. Like, he can have his dinner a little bit later. But I just don't want him pooping on the floor. Okay, and this is nothing. Just in case it was light arrows. Alright. So we check the basement in case one of the two checks down there are light arrows. We beat Puppet Ganon, not Puppet Ganon, Phantom Ganon. Wrong game. And then we ask Shake where light arrows are. And if light arrows are in Water Temple, there is a decent chance that they're impossible. So what I might do... Okay, well, we'll just... Let's see where Shake says that light arrows are. And then we can make a decision. Because maybe there's somewhere where it's really easy to get them, and I can actually beat the seed, but... Because it's... Like, I'm running out of time, really. And there's no point in me, like, leaving the end of this seed to another day, because there's basically nothing left to do. If it's a hassle to get light arrows, I might just give up. And I won't feel good about it, because I do like to finish seeds. In fact, there's not been a seed where I haven't finished so far on stream. But due to my inability to have enough time for streaming, that might be what happens today. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I don't want to get ahead of myself. Because who knows? Maybe I'm about to find light arrows right now. But yeah, I still have all of Water Temple, all of Shadow Temple. Some of Fire Temple left. Like, there's still quite a lot of places where it could be and I can't get to it. Like, if it's deep in Shadow Temple, then it might be impossible. Because, like, at this point, Zelda's Lullaby looking unlikely to be gettable. Okay. I'm going to have a real good look at the spoiler log when I finish. One way or the other, whether I beat the seed or not, I'm going to have a good look at the spoiler log and find out where on earth everything is. I mean, I found most things, like, but where are the 3 slingshots? Where's the other hook shot? Where's Zelda's Lullaby? I'm going to save as well, just in case, because I haven't saved for a while. I really wouldn't want it to crash now and me to have to redo all of Forest Temple. How did that miss? Okay. That at least went fairly well. So, one last hope is that this item is light arrows. Okay, it's ice arrows. I will take that. Because if light arrows are in Ice Cabin, then that makes life easier. Okay, so now we are going straight to Temple of Time. I'm going to real quick run up to the pedestal so I can get the prelude check. No. There we go. Because the prelude check could also be light arrows, but then I'm just going to go straight into Ganon's castle and talk to Shake. Shake's busy, I just realized, because he's right there by the door. If the cutscene were to play, he would be about to give me this item. And when I go to Ganon's castle, he's right there as well. I'm pretty sure this one doesn't tell me about light arrows, right? No. It just says go to Ganon's castle, basically. Alright. Let's see. How much time do we have left in this randomizer? Like, where would... I guess, okay, so ideal is he tells me light arrows are inside Ganon's castle, and that means that there's only 2 places they can be, and one of them is I'm going to have to walk past it to get to Ganondorf anyway. The other would need Zelda's Lullaby. So I guess that wouldn't be ideal. London Ranch, that would be good because I can get everything in London Ranch now. Okay. Spirit Temple. So I should have checked everything in Spirit Temple. Except there's a bunch of stuff I can't get in Spirit Temple because it requires Zelda's Lullaby. So I'll check what I can in Spirit Temple, and if it's none of those things and it requires Zelda's Lullaby, I'm just looking at the spoiler log because it could be that this is an impossible seed at this point. Because, yeah, I haven't found Zelda's Lullaby yet, and there's a lot of stuff that I haven't checked, which is required Zelda's Lullaby to check it. Because there really isn't much I haven't checked yet. That's the wrong item. So I've done all of the child side stuff. I just haven't done some of the stuff on adult side here. But there really isn't much. Oh, another good place to actually use fire arrows here. I still haven't found Din's Fire either, which is... So yeah, I think it's just the stuff through this door. This is all that's left. It's not that. Cool. The only one I wanted to hit is the one I didn't. Okay. Is it either of these? It's not that one. Is it this one? It is, thank God. Okay. We are about 10 minutes from the end of the seed, if that. I'm relieved. I'm also extremely hungry. I have not had anything to eat today, I'm just realizing, which is very silly. Okay, so we're gonna want light arrows equipped. And let's have a bottle. Because if I can get the Ganondorf quick kill, then I want to get the Ganondorf quick kill. Okay, so in some ways, I was very lucky this seed in that light arrows were not impossible, because if Zelda's Lullaby was impossible, then a whole bunch of other stuff was locked behind Zelda's Lullaby, and I could never have got it. Damn it. I need to get better at this. I am inconsistent. There we go, I think. Nope. Why am I having such trouble with this? Oh, and I just got rid of ISG, cool. I'm gonna run out of bombs at this rate. Especially if I mess up. I guess, worst case scenario, I have hammer and hover boots, so I can do it that way. I keep backflipping too early, I think. Or just... okay. I need to be careful not to get too tilted here, otherwise I'm going to mess up on Ganondorf and then get really, really angry. For some reason the first backflip is just immediately falling down. There we go, finally. Okay, well I got some nice relaxing music on the run up to Ganondorf at least. If they want to drop some arrows, I wouldn't say no, just in case. Technically I only need one, but... oh yeah, Iron Knuckles. Okay, do not die to the Iron Knuckles. In fact, I should do it from this side. Okay. In theory, that's the last point at which I could really screw myself over. Because surely there's no way I have trouble with the Ganondorf fight. It being one I've done many, many times. Just in case. I'm gonna grab some arrows. If it takes me 28 arrows to beat Ganondorf, I do not deserve to ever play this game again, but we'll see. My one concern now is that I mess up the timing on climbing back up onto the center platform, and he does his punch a second time rather than the lightning thing. Because that's something I don't seem to have figured out yet, is how to consistently get the timing for that. Too early, I think. Or I could just jump down. That's cool. Yeah, that's... Oh, dear me. I don't know why I did that. Okay, well, again, hopefully he doesn't do the punch now, he does the lightning. There we go. Which doesn't matter if I miss the arrow. Okay, well... The way this seed has gone, it was bound to happen. That I would make a hash of the Ganondorf fight. Okay, well, at least I managed to uncycle him. So that's something. Alright, now we've just got to beat Ganon, and I am done. I'm gonna super slide into the cutscene just because I'm gonna try to super slide into the cutscene to keep the Master Sword. Thought I had it then. Strictly speaking, I don't need to be doing this because I have Bigoron's sword, which means I can store a Master Sword, jump slash, and use that. Okay, well, I guess that's what I'm doing. Good grief. I am absolutely playing abysmally. I'm a lot better at keeping Nice. I'm a lot better at keeping Master Sword and then killing him with jump slashes than storing a Master Sword jump slash and killing him with crouch stabs on Bigoron's sword, so hopefully I don't screw up here. Okay, Ganon is Cucko, apparently. Oh no, that's the lightning. The lightning is Cucko's. Okay, interesting. Maybe I get ISG. Maybe that's what I do. Then I'd have to worry about. Okay, let's try this. Okay, that's 1. That's 2. Okay, fairly easy first phase. Should be alright now. And we have some nice calming music for this fight as well, at least, which is something. Uh-oh. Okie dokie. Not a bad Ganon fight, all things considered. Oh, I'm relieved. If I got killed by Ganon, I would have been inconsolable. Alright, so it's going to be 5 hours, 23 minutes. And I don't know if you can hear, but the dog is really crying, so I'll have a real quick look at the spoiler log, I'll find someone to raid, and then I will be leaving. And as is tradition, I missed the last slash on Ganondorf. Okay. I'm going to have a look at the spoiler log. Where was the other hook shot? Oh god. Okay, so Song of Time at the Frogs was a hookshot, and I knew where Song of Time was. Song of Time was in Ice Cavern. But I didn't have a bottle for ages, so where were all the bottles? I knew about that one. So Water Temple Cracked Wall Chest was a bottle. I would never have been able to get that, I don't think. Water Temple Map Chest was Iron Boots. Which one is the Water Temple Map Chest? This is where me playing too much... Uh-oh, has the game crashed? No, we're good. This is where me playing too much rando screws me over because I don't actually know where all the normal locations for stuff is. So yeah, where's the map? The map is... Oh, okay. Ice. Okay, yeah, I know. Okay, would I have been able to get that without iron boots? Maybe. Yeah, it's within the realm of possibility that I could have got iron boots. So then I could have... Let's see. There was also Spirit Temple Sunblock Room Chest was a bottle with blue fire. Sunblock Room Chest. Oh, okay. So that appeared as a junk chest because I already had a bottle, I guess. Weird. So where was Zelda's Lullaby? Zelda's Lullaby was... Water Temple Morph a Heart Container. Okay, so I needed to beat Water Temple to get that. Vivi! Sorry, I just noticed your chat. Welcome. I'm really happy that you stopped by and were watching, and I apologize if I got really cranky and grumpy at any point during the stream. I promise I'm not usually quite so grumpy. Sorry, I'm getting a bit tongue-tied. I'm very happy you came by. What else was I looking for in the spoiler log? Oh yeah, where was the other hookshot? Oh yeah, Song of Time, I already looked that up. What else didn't I find that I would have liked to have found? Oh yeah, Slingshot. I didn't find any Slingshot. Okay, one of them was the Sun at Lake Hylia, which I would have had to have beaten Water Temple to get. One of them was the Song for the Composer's Grave, which I would have needed Zelda's Lullaby to get, which I would have needed to beat Water Temple to get. And one of them was Great Fairy Reward on Death Mountain Crater, which I would have needed Zelda's Lullaby to get. Robin, welcome. Hello. Welcome to you too. Wow, so many people watching that I didn't know were here. I would have behaved better otherwise. Yeah, any other items? I think that was it actually, because oh no, Din's Fire. I didn't know where Din's Fire was. Let's look that up. That's the only other like vaguely relevant item. Shadow Temple Wind Hint Chest. Okay, so there wasn't really much in Shadow. Oh, there was a strength upgrade in Shadow as well. It looks like. But yeah, okay. Oh, but where? Okay, where was Water Temple Boss Key Chest? A gold sculpture in the falling platform room. Okay, so okay. After looking at the spoiler log, it seems like nothing was actually impossible in this seed, which I'm kind of surprised at because this seed was brutal. It was awful. Also I should check where the other bomb bags were because I spent so long looking for bombs. So yeah, one last thing to check. Where were the bomb bags? Okay, so there was one at the Shadow Temple map chest. Okay, so if I had gone to Shadow Temple, I could have found a bomb bag, but I wouldn't have been able to get into Shadow Temple until I already had bombs. Then there was the one in the pot, which is the one I actually found, and then where's the other one? Garuda Training Grounds Hammer Room Clear Chest. Okay, yeah, so I could have... No, because I needed some way to get to DTG, and that required me to have... Yeah, I needed bombs to get there. Yeah. Okay, so I found the only bombs that I was able to find in the end. Okay. That's enough waffling. The dog is looking at me extremely sadly. I need to feed him, so let me find someone to raid, and I will call it a day. I don't know if the audio is cutting out for you on stream, but it is cutting out a bit for me because my computer is very sad at having to try and load a page on Twitch. Well, ZFG is doing an Ocarina of Time No Logic randomizer, but it looks like he's probably almost done. And also, he's so much better than me that I'd be embarrassed to raid into him. Let's look for anyone else doing a randomizer. Okay, here's someone doing a co-op. Actually, let me see any VTubers. Here's a VTuber doing Ocarina of Time. Well, it looks like that person's just beat Ganondorf, so that's a bit late. Why is it so hard to find someone to raid? Oh, here we go. Here's someone. Oh, I heard an alert. What was that? Aito, cool. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being my 50th follow. I appreciate it very much. Bakeen as well. Wow, the whole gang's here. I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. It means a lot to me. Okay, this person we can raid. Let me just make sure they're not spouting slurs or anything. No. Oh, they're a cute PNG tuber who's doing an Ocarina of Time randomizer. Perfect. Let's raid out. Okay, I'm not going to spend much time saying goodbye, but thank you very much, everybody who stopped by. I really do appreciate it a lot. What is happening to my frames? Okay, the universe is telling me to end stream, apparently. Yes, see you all around. I'm going to try and stream again next weekend. Probably another Ocarina of Time randomizer, because I do really like doing them. Next one, hopefully, will be less cursed, because this one was one of the worst ones I've ever done, in terms of how difficult to find some of the items were. So, bye-bye, everybody, and go say hi to this streamer I'm raiding into.